Hello and welcome inside Water Ridge Field. We bring you AAA baseball from the International League. It's the Iowa Cubs going up against the Indianapolis Indians. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted player making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the field. We'll be back to get this one started.
The catcher, Jesse Shaw.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Jesse Shaw up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Good job to let the low one go there. McCormick at third, Carlson at first with no outs. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. That one close, ruled a ball. Jonathan Long, Indy on deck circle. Strike two. Strikeout or double play. Either way, that would help the pitcher. Don't be choosy, but attack smartly and get yourself out of this bad spot. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Now the payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jonathan Long.
So up next, Jonathan
Hey, come
Long.
on, big guy. Need you right now.
Ball four.
That's ball four.
They've walked in a run. Nobody out, bases loaded. Here's the third baseman, B.J. Murray Jr.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Soft contact in the air, makes the catch, 1 down. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Now it's the second baseman, Owen Miller. The 0-1. This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. Blasted that one out of here. 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. It's always nice to see a team effort come together like this. They set the table for him, and he unloaded the bases with the grand slam. One down.
Now
Shaw now at the plate. Walked and came around to score the first time up. Shaw recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. Hey! Today's broadcast is brought to you by Vendetta Bagpipes. When you need to get even with your nemesis, it's no time for subtlety. Send in the tartan-wearing team from Vendetta Bagpipes. They'll blow you away. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonathan Long.
Digging in for the Cubs, Jesse Shaw.
Jesse Shaw.
Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. Way back there. And that one leaves the yard for a grand slam. And he's now hit his first homer at the Triple-A level. Nice milestone on the way to the majors. If he keeps hitting them out of the yard, it may speed up his timeline. The sinker to the outside corner can be so deadly. Many hitters don't have the plate coverage he displayed right there. Nice work to recognize it early and put a good swing on. Runner at first. Here's the catcher, Jesse Shaw. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Dances out of the way.
That's a ball.
The Cubs up big in this game. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 2-2. And a base hit up the middle. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Great battle by the hitter, running up the pitch count and then getting the hit. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that one hammer.
Go, ball, go!
It's carrying. On the warning track and hauls it in. 2 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs lead it 11-0. Stepping to the plate
Now
for
batting,
Iowa, Jesse Shaw.
Jesse
Already a homer for him
Shaw.
in this one. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. That one's got some carry. And that's a homer. Wastes no time on this one. Second of the year is second of the night. And they add on. It's 13-0. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable.
Now
To the top of the order we go.
center fielder,
And now the center fielder, Jack Suwinski.
Suwinski.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez. 1 at second.
He's out.
But safe at
He's
first.
safe.
It's the fielder's choice.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edmanuel.
Next up for the Indians, Enmanuel Valdez. This one to right. Pretty deep. And that'll do it. Shaw with a terrific day at the plate in his AAA debut. He looked comfortable in the box, and that's impressive given the jump in pitching quality from AA to AAA. It'll be interesting to see how that translates in the future. Jesse Shaw, coming off his first AAA homer last game, what a moment for him and his team. They could really use that pop in their lineup again today. It's the Iowa Cubs going up against the Indianapolis Indians. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Up now, 2 on and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally. And that's outside. Shaw recently arrived after he got called up from AA. And a big swing and a miss. I don't mean to dwell on it, but he had a 5 RBI game. That's outstanding production and the kind of game that really stands out to evaluators. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Swung on and missed, struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the first, no score. Runner at first.
Batting in,
Now it's the shortstop, Javier
Javier
Rivas.
Rivas.
The 1-1
Runner,
offering.
he's going,
Runner on the go.
That's down,
Pitch
ball
misses.
2.
Throw
Out
to
on the
second,
tag.
out. That ends the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. Two outs and runners at first and second.
Catcher,
And here's the
Jesse
catcher, Jesse Shaw. Coming off a big one yesterday, knocked in 5 runs. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 now. And the count 1-2. 2 outs, runners at first and second. On the ground, right side, and there's a hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time, safe at the plate, and they lead by 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Well, he comes through
Jonathan
clutch with the
Wong.
RBI single. That was big. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. So up next, Jonathan Long.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Bounces this one to the right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of the third. Iowa ahead in this game, 2-0. Digging in for the
Batting ninth,
Indians,
the right
Esmeralyn
fielder,
Valdez.
Esmeralyn Valdez.
In the air to left center. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate, not in time. And now they trail by 1. Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for
The batter,
any minor
the
leaguer to
catcher,
emulate.
Jesse
Go ahead run
Shaw.
on base. Next to hit, Jesse Shaw.
Your turn.
1
Drive
for
him
2.
in right now.
Murdoch, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Hard hit left side. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 runner left aboard. The score remains 2-2. One down.
Now batting,
Stepping to the plate
right
for
fielder,
Indianapolis,
Esmeralyn
Esmeralyn Valdez.
Valdez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. 2 away. Good idea by the hitter right there. He saw
Now
where the
batting,
infielders were
center
playing him,
fielder,
and he
Jesse.
dropped a bunt trying to sneak on base. But he didn't
Leading off
locate it
for
well,
Iowa,
and they
the catcher,
still got the out.
Jesse
Ready to get the
Shaw.
8th inning going. Jesse Shaw now at the plate. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Attaboy, way to swing
Couldn't
the
have
bat.
timed it
Now
up
batting,
any
the
better
first
than that.
baseman,
Timing on the
Jonathan
swing was good. Able to
Wong.
shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Next up for the Cubs, Jonathan Long.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Here's the 3-0. And there's
Take your
ball
base.
4.
Ball 4.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Stepping in,
Now
B.J.
batting,
Murray
the
Jr.
third baseman,
Hey, I need
B.J.
you right here,
Murray.
kid.
Are
Let's
you
go.
looking for an exotic pet that will wow your friends and provide high-quality wool? Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms has you covered. Come see their alpacas today and use code VICUNA for a 10% discount. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No action on the bases, though. The Cubs, with the go-ahead run standing at second. To third, Wenzel.
On the bag, find the
One
ball,
at
find
second.
the ball.
And that is a double play. Fantastic.
The batter,
That play
the
looks
second
smooth
baseman,
and simple, but it's anything but.
Miller.
Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Two down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Three balls, 2 strikes. Swing, soft line drive. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. One runner left stranded. Score stays deadlocked at 2-2. The go-ahead run
Now
aboard at
batting,
first
the
with
right
nobody
fielder,
out.
Valdez.
0-2, here's the pitch. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner stays put. And now at the plate,
batter,
Dylan
the
Carlson.
left fielder, number 5, Dylan Carlson.
Davinsky is just one strike away. High fly ball to right field. That's pretty deep. And that'll do it. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. So 2 down.
Batting
Next
third,
up for
the
the Cubs,
catcher,
Jesse Shaw.
Shaw.
First
That's
pitch,
a ball.
and it just
That's
misses.
inside.
Two outs and nobody aboard.
Ball, that's in.
And a ground ball to first.
Come on, dig,
Cook
dig, dig.
takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Midway in the first, no score. One down.
Batting
Next
second,
up, the designated hitter, Enmanuel Valdez.
Valdez.
And the 2-1 pitch. Trying to bunt for a hit.
1-1-1-1.
Out.
He's out.
Good idea by the hitter right there. He saw where the
Batting third,
infielders were
the right
playing him,
fielder,
and he dropped a
Dominic
bunt trying to sneak on base. But he
Fletcher.
didn't locate it well, and they still got the out.
The
Shaw
catcher,
stepping
Jesse.
in. Now it
Hey,
falls
driving
on him
in.
to come
Nobody
through with an
better right now.
RBI.
Hee-haw.
Not sure what the issue is for them reading fastballs out of the pitcher's hand. They've let several good ones go by. And he delivers. Two outs, runners at first and second. Hard hit for a
Attaboy.
base
Find the
hit.
ball. Find the
Runner
ball.
rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single,
Now batting,
1-0.
the first baseman, Jonathan.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
Hey,
Jonathan
DG
Long
right here, kid.
will
Let's
hit
go.
next. Now here's the 0-2. On the ground to short. Over to pick it up. Can't get a throw off for some reason. That's got to be an error, and the bases are now
Now
loaded.
batting, the third baseman,
Two
B.J.
gone and the
Murray
bases loaded.
Jr.
Digging in for the Cubs, B.J. Murray Jr.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh? You go.
All right,
hold on,
One
right
run
here.
is in. Fires to the plate. Not in time.
He made
Safe
it,
at
safe.
home. And they take a 3-run lead.
Now batting, second
It
baseman.
looked for a
Owen
second like he was a little out in
Miller.
front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. One away and a
batting,
runner at
left
first.
fielder,
Ronnie
Ronnie.
Simon getting ready to hit. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Puts one down in front of the plate. 2 away. And he's delivering for the team, dropping the sac bunt and advancing the
Now
runner.
batting,
Now we'll see if they can bring him in from
Connor.
second.
Griffin.
On to the next inning,
Leading off
and
for
here's the
Iowa,
catcher, Jesse Shaw.
Jesse Shaw.
This broadcast is brought to you by the mathematical constant I. Just because a real number's imaginary doesn't mean you shouldn't learn
That's a
about
ball.
it in high school algebra. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball left field. Simon under this one. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonathan.
2 away.
Now batting,
Runners at first and
catcher,
third.
Jesse
Coming up next to the dish for
Shaw.
Iowa, Jesse Shaw. That one ripped into
There you go.
right
Look
center.
two, look
Should
two.
be extra bases. 1 run's in. Headed for the plate. He'll score 2.
Now
Picks
batting,
himself
the
up a
first
couple of
baseman,
ribbies.
Jonathan.
Great rip on that one to the
Long.
pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. So digging in, Jonathan Long. Runner at second with 2 down. Smacks this one to left center. And that's the end of the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up as we approach the bottom of the 6th. Iowa ahead in this game, 8-0.
Catcher, Jesse Shaw.
Shaw stands in
Hey-ha!
now and watches strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Find the ball.
And here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate.
Now batting,
Nice job.
the first baseman, Jonathan Long.
And now, Jonathan Long. One-two offering. This one to right. He's got it. What a catch for out number 3. Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. So up next,
Now
Mike
batting,
Jarvis.
third baseman,
What a
Mike
profile he's got at the plate with strong
Jarvis.
contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. He's always This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Should be extra bases here. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. With balls into the gaps like that
Now
one,
batting,
hitters know they
center
can
fielder,
think about
Jeff.
extra bases and make that wide turn around
Big.
first base. That's a great swing. This next at bat looms very large. To the top of the order we go. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Jack Suwinski. The Indians down to their last strike. He hits a fly to center. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Shaw made some big contributions for them in the win. A 4 RBI game at the dish. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Jesse Shaw, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Iowa Cubs going up against the Indianapolis Indians. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Shaw will hit next. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. What a stop! Throws from the seat of his pants. Throw is low, can't pick it.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, B.J. Murray Jr.
Two outs and a runner at first. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, B.J. Murray Jr. Next pitch, in for a strike. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away.
Back!
Quick toss to first, and back in safely. Shaw leads off of first with 2 away. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. They strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Billy Cook.
Number 25, Billy Cook.
That's towards center. McCormick glides in towards the infield. Here's the throw. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Bang, bang, play, and the inning is over. Always exciting when you have a play at the plate, especially when it can end an inning. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome job as well by the catcher. That is a nice play all around. One out and the base is empty.
Catcher, Jesse Shaw.
That one skips in the dirt. A good accountant should save you money, not cost you more. That's why Crazy Owl's CPAs have a price-beating guarantee. If you think you can find a lower price and better refund for your tax return, you're crazier than Al. Right-hander kicks and deals. This one in the air to right. Johnson has a beat on it and makes the catch. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. 1 out and 2 in scoring position. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Ronnie Simon. Liner to right and makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Throw home not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1.
The catcher, Jesse Shaw.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
We're in the top of the 5th inning, all loaded up. And it's 1-1. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Lifted in the air to right center. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
The third baseman, B.J. Murray.
That's team
Jr.
first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. 2 down and a runner at second base. Enmanuel Valdez digs in now. This pitch popped up. Inning over. 1 runner left on base. They're down 2-1. Shaw leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room.
Shaw.
On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. That one not close. That clips the corner. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. This one is labeled. Might have a chance at extras. He makes the turn and digs for second base. The relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. So up next, B.J. Murray Jr.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Fly ball out to left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jefferson.
1 out and a runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Jefferson Rojas.
Get back!
Throw over to the bag, back safely. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to first.
Stand up, stand up, stand
And
up.
steps on the bag for the out. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. So a man at third, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. In the dirt, nice job behind the dish. Gets under it, pops it up. And that's the end of the inning. 1 runner left aboard, but they still lead it 2-1. One away.
Now
Runners
batting.
at the corners here. Stepping to the plate for Iowa, Jesse Shaw. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. The 0-1 offering.
That's a ball.
The Cubs trying to break this game open here in the top of the 9th. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a rocket. That's back. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
Third baseman, BJ
That's
Murray
nice execution
Jr.
in that spot, just adding on fundamentals.
Now
So
batting,
2 down.
left
Next
fielder,
up for the Indians, Ronnie Simon.
Simon.
The Indians down by 4 runs here in the last half of the 9th. Popped up. Ramirez settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. And here we go.
Leading
Here's the
off here
catcher,
this
Jesse
afternoon,
Shaw.
The catcher, Jesse Shaw.
And this one off and run. The 0-1. Grounds this one to the right side. And it goes just foul.
Come on,
In the
go,
air to
go, go,
right,
go, go.
Freddie deep. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn, heads for second
We got a
base.
ground
And
rule
an
double.
automatic double as it hops
2
the
bases.
fence.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 5, Dylan Carlson.
Next up for the Cubs, Dylan Carlson.
Hey, looking good, looking good.
Runner edging away at second base. In the dirt, but blocked. And a sac bunt here. It's there, 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jonathan
Man at
Long.
second, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Long. Swing and a high fly to left. Jarvis moving under this one. Gets there. Got it.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Alexander Ramirez.
Two out and a runner in scoring position. And now the DH, Alexander Ramirez. Pops this one up. Wenzel settles underneath it and makes the catch. They leave one runner on base. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. To the top of the order
Now
we go.
batting,
Jesse
catcher,
Shaw
Jesse
now at the plate. Cracked a
Shaw.
double the first time at bat. From bespoke masonry to soundproofing, your basement deserves the best. Montresor Basement Design can help every home, from a one-bedroom to a classical palazzo. Basement's so good, even your worst enemies won't leave. One out and the base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got it. 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Back to the top of the
Now
order here.
batting,
Jesse
catcher,
Shaw, the next to
Jesse
hit. 1 for 2.
Shaw.
Ball.
Dig hard, dig
Waits
hard,
down
dig
the
hard.
line for a base hit into right field. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. We hear a lot about how
Now
the numbers
batting,
turn
the left
against the
fielder,
pitcher
number
the
5,
third time through the order, and that
Carlson.
might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. So digging in, Dylan Carlson. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 out and a runner at second. In the dirt, but kept it close. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Payoff
Hey, need you
pitch.
right now. Keep it going.
On the ground. Oh, can't
Here,
pick
here,
it up
on the back, on the
cleanly.
back.
The flip, but plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out.
The batter, the first baseman,
Jonathan Long
Long.
will hit next.
Clutch up, drop him in for us.
Ground ball to second base. Play made, that ends the inning. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. One away,
Now
tie
batting, the
game,
catcher,
and the go-ahead
Jesse
run at first.
Shaw.
That's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
The batter,
And he's put
the left
together
fielder,
quite a
number
game
5,
at the plate.
Dylan
Now a chance to take the lead,
Carlson.
and that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game. Coming up next to the dish for Iowa, Dylan Carlson.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. This one to right, Fletcher moving under it. Here's the throw. It's offline and the run scores.
Now
Always nice
the
to
first baseman,
strike first and put your
Jonathan
team ahead. Good
Long.
situational hitting to score him from third on that sac fly. Next up, Jonathan Long.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
Gets him looking. And the inning is over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Cubs lead it 1-0. And the batter will be
Now
the
batting,
shortstop,
the
Jack
shortstop,
Brannigan.
Jack Brannigan.
And the tying run at second. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. Relay, throw home. The tag,
Got him
and
right
he's
there.
out,
He's
and they
out.
cut down the tying run. It took a
Now
great
batting,
team effort to cut him
baseman,
down trying to score there.
Everett.
Nice job to hit the relay on target and make a good throw home for the out. Two outs, runner on first base. And here's the catcher, Jesse Shaw.
No one better, no one better. Watch up right here.
That
Ball,
one
that's
misses.
out.
1-0.
Hey!
Triantos leads off at first with 2 out. There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Throws off
Safe.
line and he's in there. Respect to that runner because not a lot of players have the speed to get a steal on that catcher. He's got a terrific arm, so if you don't get a good lead and a great jump, you can just forget it. That was well done. Runner at second, 2 down. Next
That's
pitch
ball
misses
2.
down and away. Just
ball
off
3.
the outside edge. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Payoff pitch
No,
off
ball
the
4.
outside edge, and
Now
that
batting,
is
the
ball
left
4.
fielder, number 5, Dylan Carlson.
First and second, 2 outs. Digging
Here we
in
go,
for
Noah
the
back.
Cubs, Dylan Carlson. On the ground to short. Brannigan. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any insurance. 2 runners left aboard, but they still lead it 1-0. Trying to eke
Now
out
batting,
at least
left
1
fielder,
run and
Mike.
send this ball game to extras.
Jarvis.
2-2 pitch. Out to short. Handles the chance. And just beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. They're
Now
still
batting,
in this
the
one
third
by the
baseman,
skin of their
Jason.
teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of
Down.
oxygen here. Trying to keep them alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
Runner!
First offering, and the runner goes.
Yeah.
Pitch in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. And now another base hit could even this one up. That's a big stolen base. Those 90 feet could be very consequential in a tight game like this. Huge spot
batting,
here. Bottom of the
third
9th,
baseman,
down to
David.
their last out.
Wendell.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Tying run at second base. On the ground, right side, Miller. On to first.
Out.
Ball game. Shaw performed admirably in the win. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.